Welcome to the Mormon Medium Podcast, where we'll talk about spirituality, the paranormal, religion, and my journey in becoming a Mormon medium. I'm Nanette Ride. Thanks for listening. Now let's go have some fun.
Don't be afraid. Close your eyes. There's a moon overhead, but the sun will rise. Blood on our lips, such a poisonous bite. The sound of our hearts go bump, bump, bump in the night.
Rod had mentioned something about you being a warrior in a different life.
Yeah.
So we have a friend that works for the sheriff's department. His daughter was going to college in Hawaii, and she's going to BYU there. And on one of her days off, her and her roommate decided that they were going to hike the back mountains behind the temple at Laie.
Hey, little known fact.
Yeah.
LtG actually went to BYU. He's a graduate.
He's a Zuby.
Edit that out.
He spent 4 years playing with balls.
Yeah. Brad,
He caught him in his hands.
Touched him with his feet.
We just, oh my God. We had a,
Did you put your head on them too?
off audio, we were having a great conversation and talking about all kinds of stuff and good memories, and then I come back to this. This is great. Awesome.
Sorry, man.
No, those are beautiful and well deserved. So once again, I don't say it often, but well played. Well played by both of you.
I love when you blush. Like you get bright red.
I'm happy people can't see it because I can feel it. I can feel it.
But when you're red, your blue eyes
feel it.
just pop.
I can feel it. Oh man, I can feel.
He's patriotic.
Holy shit, man!
White beard, red face, and blue eyes.
Brad, you want to kick me in the nuts too? Man, it's just open season.
We love you,
shots.
though.
Take your shots.
Hey, you know we love you because we're giving you shit.
Yes.
It's true.
That's what people who hate you say. That's what I tell people all the time.
I love you. I'm giving you shit. So I used to be really intimidated by G. Like after after testing for SWAT 3 times, right? So after the first 2 times, I was like, "Fuck, this guy just hates me. This guy hates me."
Dude, you were cocky. I'd hate you too.
I was. But I was intimidated by him because, he's like the SWAT god. Everyone knew it. He was the premier motor cop, because at the time they did SWAT and motors.
He's
and they
the
were
one
just,
that needs the bronze statue, right?
Yeah, they were super
Whip and
cool.
touch his pecs.
Right? And he was always jacked. And I was like, oh man, this guy, he hates me. I felt really uncomfortable. And then we got put in charge of a leadership class together. So it was the DPS Leadership Academy, and G and I got selected to facilitate one of the classes. And I'm like, oh man, how's this going to work? G hates me. But we get in, he's so cool, and we're sitting there one of the first days, and this instructor starts talking, and he plays this video, and it's like cats from the internet, right? Like pretty cats doing cute things and, jumping and catching their tails and getting stuck on a fan. And G just starts laughing. He's like, this is hilarious. And he's just giggling. And I'm like, he's not as scary as I thought he was. This guy's like a really nice dude. And I didn't realize it for all these years.
Can you blame him?
Oh man,
Who doesn't love pussy?
I am not editing that out.
He's literally crying.
Oh my gosh.
And you thought I was proper.
Brad's crying now too.
Crying and sweating.
Oh my God. I did not see that one coming. Oh wow.
At least not from her.
No,
Yeah.
no, not from
See
her.
why I love her?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
We hang out way too much.
I would say.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, that was. Oh man. No, but I remember that. And it's funny that you bring that up. And it means a lot to me that you remember that, because that's where I got my appreciation for the Z-Man.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, because
Why?
I had liked you prior to that, but we talked quite a bit.
Yeah.
And we were sitting next to each other, and I was laughing my ass off at the pussy.
Yep, he was.
I was.
Do you
And
know-
it was, yeah.
The crazy thing about it is neither of us had taken the class at all.
That's what was so weird,
Yeah.
right?
Supposed to
They're like, you guys go in and facilitate this leadership course. We're like, what's the course about? We haven't taken it. They're
Yep.
like, don't worry about it. We'll give you the book with the answers.
It sounds like you
Like, okay.
were pretty
all
well
right.
versed if it was about pussy.
Wow.
She's just on one.
Wow.
Hey, I had lunch. I have
Yeah.
energy.
Right?
Yeah. Man, that
Eat her
is.
belly.
And you thought I was
my
poly
God.
perfect, honey.
Yeah, hey, Mormon medium my ass. Yes, yes, we're
I'm recovered.
yes, yes, exactly. Oh no, that was beautiful. But no, that's where, I mean, all joking aside for 2 seconds, that's where I got my a big appreciation for you, and really was like, God, man, this dude is effing brilliant. This guy is super smart, and he is so well spoken, and he speaks well to his group, and you can't tell by me speaking on the camera and stuff, but I love to instruct, and
So you're bossy.
No, he's
No.
a phenomenal instructor.
Teasing.
yeah, maybe bossy too, though. But so I have an appreciation when somebody can get across. If it's a subject I have a lot of passion about, then I appreciate somebody else that has a lot of passion with something and get their point across. But
Right.
Brad could talk about, not pussy, but Brad could talk about.
Oh, yes, he could.
Well, no, I know he could, but I'm trying to say something that's mundane, and that wouldn't be the other one. He could talk about vacuuming, and just the way he explains and how he can speak and get his point across, it would keep your attention, and that's a gift.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm not very good at taking compliments, but thank you very much.
He really isn't, so that's a big deal.
Well, and it's a huge gift. I grew to just totally appreciate you, your brains, your ability to speak, your ability to get things across. And, I got to see you instruct when we were on the SWAT team together too. And when you would instruct, I was like, some guys I'd have to correct something and say, no, you got to make sure you say this or say that. And Brad would instruct. And if somebody asked him a question he didn't know, he'd go, I don't know.
But
But
when we
I'll
find
out.
Yep.
Yep.
And he would say it just so matter of fact, and I was like, F&A, man, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I don't have the answers to everything when I was in SWAT, but I wouldn't BS somebody. And there's so many guys that were on the team that would just, because they don't want to say I don't know, but Brad's intelligence and ability to communicate with people and understanding it's okay to say I don't know. It was just,
Right.
I don't know. I got us off on a tangent there, but
He is a people person, though. He
yeah.
is. He can communicate really well. It doesn't matter if it's, a layman or a professional. To him, they're just people with a different job.
right.
So, yeah.
He does it very well. So that's
He
where
does. He's awesome.
that's where I got the huge appreciation from him. man.
Thank you.
And it just grew from there.
Are you
means-
guys just
that
going to
means a
go
lot.
get tattoos together now, or?
That'd be cool. I
No,
just don't know if he wants to.
tattoos hurt. I don't do pain. I'm sorry.
They don't hurt.
Yes, they do. They stick a needle in your skin. That shit hurts.
It doesn't hurt.
It doesn't hurt.
I watched you, Nan, get your tattoo.
It was on my ribs.
Yeah, and you were crying.
No,
I know
was
it
cringing.
hurts.
I wasn't crying.
She was crying.
Well-
Tears were coming out of your eyes.
Well, everybody that I always talk to, all the tattoo artists that I've talked to, ribs, guys can't get them on the ribs because women can put up with the pain, but guys can't. Seriously, that's
Yeah.
what they say.
Yeah. I'm good.
And my tattoo on my ribs is big. It's big.
I can appreciate a good tattoo. I think it is amazing art. I just am not going to put it on
That's
my body
because he
it
doesn't
hurts.
want Nan's bitch across his bum.
Yeah, I know. I would end up with a tramp stamp.
Yeah.
I
He
know
would.
I would.
He would.
She'd be like, okay, this is what you're going to put on there. But he said he wanted this one. Here's an extra couple hundred. Just put what I say.
Yeah. Got all
Fact.
this great artwork, and why does
a
it feel like
fact.
it's on my low back? That's how it works with these. It's transference of pain. It's really on your upper back.
I told him I'm going to get him wasted one of these times and take him to Vegas
Hell
and get
yeah.
one.
Hell
I am
yeah.
not. He won't do it around me. He won't get wasted around me.
Oh
He
man.
knows I'll do it.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't know how awesome that is, but yeah.
It
anyway,
is. It's
tangent again. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, no, because I really want to hear this portion you were talking about with the trip up to, because you got us off on this tangent by talking shit about me going to BYU.
That's
So-
right.
It is. It's
This
my
is
fault.
your fault.
I will accept that, but I will throw it back to Nan. Continue telling us about this
I can't even
young
be,
lady
I
who.
can't even be serious. I just have pussies running around in my head.
Oh.
Like seriously,
Nan.
You guys.
And you're allergic to
That,
them.
that
So.
whole right. The herding cats thing. Like,
Yes. You can't herd those cats together in a coherent thought now. I can't either. I'm like, no.
then I think about the stripper the other night that was all up in your business.
Oh my
honey,
gosh,
and
that's a whole different story.
our New Year's.
New
yeah.
Year's party. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Apparently, she was an ex-stripper.
Yeah.
A former.
What's a
And,
stripper? Always a stripper.
That's
It's
what
like,
she
Believe
said.
that.
That's like a reformed meth addict.
Yeah.
I joke.
She was into us.
Wow.
It was.
Yeah.
That was different.
Yeah.
That's a story for off the air.
All right.
Yeah,
Copy that.
definitely.
Copy that. All right. Fair enough.
I can't even get serious, you guys. Serious. Okay. So I got to the top of the mountain with it, right?
Yes.
With stop it, you perv. Knock it off.
Did I say a word?
You didn't have
I
to.
didn't
No, but
say
I-
a damn
We're
thing.
best
You-
friends, and
you
I
did-
totally know
you
what
did
you're
have the look.
thinking. Thanks.
You had the look.
You better like sober up.
I haven't
Tell me
tried.
what's on the recording.
So you had talked about her going up this hike because it was beautiful and it was raining off and on, and she's like, no, we need to go back home. We need
No,
to go
it
back
didn't
home.
start
Or
raining.
she got the promptings that she needed to go back home. It hadn't rained yet.
There.
But
Okay.
you know how it
So-
rains in Hawaii.